Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is KPSA, the voice of the Republic, broadcasting from Sacramento on behalf of the Pacific States of America. Wherever you're listening this morning, whether from a factory floor in Oakland, a fishing boat off the Oregon coast, a lonely observation post in the Sierra Nevada, or perhaps a foxhole somewhere beyond Reno, we welcome you. I'm Thomas Bradley. It's 7 o'clock, and here's this morning's program. Governor Merriam addressed the state assembly yesterday afternoon, praising civilian volunteers who continue to support relief efforts throughout California. The War Department reports another successful convoy reached troops stationed east of Carson City late yesterday evening with no reported losses. Shipyards in San Diego launched 2 additional coastal patrol vessels yesterday morning. Officials estimate both vessels will enter service before month's end. Agricultural officials remind farmers that wheat procurement offices remain open throughout the Central Valley. And finally, schools throughout Sacramento will begin collecting books next Monday for libraries serving military hospitals. Those are your morning headlines. Now let's have a look at today's weather across the Republic. Sacramento, clear skies this morning with a high expected near 79 degrees. San Francisco, morning fog clearing before 10 o'clock, mild temperatures throughout the afternoon. Los Angeles, sunny, warm, light coastal breeze. Portland, overcast with showers expected after lunch. The Reno sector, cold morning temperatures, winds from northeast between 15 and 20 miles per hour. Troops stationed along the mountain passes are advised to expect freezing temperatures again after sunset. A reminder from the American Red Cross. Blood donation centers remain open today until 6 this evening in Sacramento, Fresno, Stockton, and San Jose. Every donation helps save lives. Now then, every morning, we like to begin with a request from someone back home. Today's comes from Miss Helen Cooper of Monterey. Helen writes, "My fiance serves with Company B of the 3rd California Infantry. We were supposed to marry this autumn, but the war had other plans. Tell every fellow over there they're still dancing with their girls in our hearts." Thank you, Miss Cooper. This morning's final selection goes out to Company B and to everyone serving beside them.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see.
Never saw the sun shine so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Welcome back. Time now for morning mail call. Our first letter comes from Bakersfield. Dear soldiers, every morning my husband and I open our cafe before sunrise. We keep one empty table near the window. We jokingly call it the soldier's table. One day we hope every young man fighting today will have a chance to sit there and enjoy breakfast instead of army rations. Until then, coffee will be waiting. Signed, Margaret Ellis. Mrs. Ellis, I suspect you've just made half the army hungry. Thank you for writing. Here's another. Dear Radio Man, I'm 12 years old. Every morning before school, my father and I listen to your broadcast. My older brother is somewhere in Nevada. If he can hear this, Tommy says Mom finally let me drive the tractor. I didn't crash it. Yet. Signed, Tommy Fletcher from Modesto. Tommy, keep that tractor in one piece until your brother gets home. Speaking of brothers, Private Harold Green writes from the 18th Oregon National Guard. Please play something cheerful. Well, Private, I believe we can manage that. Before we continue, a reminder from the Office of Civil Defense. Please remember to observe blackout regulations should local authorities issue an alert. Motorists are reminded not to idle unnecessarily while gasoline rationing remains in effect. Farm equipment repairs may still be arranged through county offices. Now we'd like to recognize a few hardworking Americans. The women and men of Douglas Aircraft in Santa Monica surpassed this week's production goal. The Kaiser shipyard at Richmond completed repairs on 3 naval escorts ahead of schedule. And the workers at the Sacramento Army Depot loaded over 1,200 tons of medical supplies bound for the Eastern Front. To every riveter, welder, machinist, truck driver, and rail worker listening this morning, thank you. Coming up later today, more letters from home, another musical request from one of our fighter squadrons, a report from one of our field correspondents, and we'll read today's birthdays being celebrated by soldiers serving far from home. You're listening to KPSA, the voice of the Republic. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is KPSA, the voice of the Republic, broadcasting from Sacramento. I'm Thomas Bradley, and for those of you just joining us, good morning. To every soldier beginning another day's march, to every sailor finishing the night watch, And to every family gathering around the breakfast table, thank you for spending part of your morning with us. Military authorities announced shortly before midnight that organized syndicalist resistance operating within the Los Angeles metropolitan area has now been effectively dismantled. Following several weeks of investigations, raids, and arrests carried out jointly by state authorities, local police, and National Guard units, officials report that the remaining underground cells have either surrendered or dispersed. Residents are advised that a nighttime curfew will remain in effect for the immediate future while authorities continue searches for isolated fugitives. Citizens are encouraged to report suspicious activity to their nearest civil defense office. Meanwhile, in San Francisco, officials announced yesterday evening that the final organized disturbances in several waterfront neighborhoods have likewise been brought under control. Streetcar services have resumed across nearly all routes, while municipal crews continue repairing damaged utilities and storefronts. The governor's office issued a statement expressing gratitude to police officers, National Guardsmen, firefighters, and civilian volunteers who worked through the unrest. Officials emphasized that the overwhelming majority of Californians remained peaceful throughout the disturbances. Businesses throughout both cities are expected to reopen on their regular schedules over the coming days. Elsewhere, construction continues on additional military housing near Sacramento to accommodate troops rotating home from the front for rest and training. Rail traffic across the Sierra remains uninterrupted this morning despite yesterday's heavy freight movement. Officials again remind civilians that unnecessary travel into military zones remains prohibited. Now then, we have another request. This one comes from Mrs. Clara Donovan of Eugene, Oregon. She writes, "My husband serves with the Oregon Rangers. Every morning our little daughter salutes his photograph before breakfast. She says she's helping Daddy win the war." Mrs. Donovan, thank you. This next song goes out to the Oregon Rangers and to every father serving far from home.
A long time ago, a million years BC, the best things in life were absolutely free. But no one appreciated the sky that was always blue, and no one congratulated a moon that was always new. So it was planned that they would vanish now and then, and you must pay before you get them back again. That's what storms were made for, and you shouldn't be afraid, for every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune fallen all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
Welcome back. Let's open another envelope. Dear Mr. Bradley, my name is George. I'm 71 years old. I served in the Army years ago. I know what these boys are carrying on their shoulders. Tell them that they can make it one more day, and then another. That's how we did it. Signed, George Walker of Stockton. Mr. Walker, thank you for your service, then and now. I imagine many young men listening this morning appreciated hearing your words. Our next letter comes from Seattle. Dear soldiers, our church ladies have nearly finished knitting 100 scarves this month. They're not fancy, but they'll keep somebody warm. God bless you all. Signed simply, the Women's Fellowship. Ladies, on behalf of everyone listening, we thank you. Before we continue, a few birthdays sent in by families. Private First Class Daniel Brooks of the 5th California Infantry celebrates his 21st birthday today. Happy birthday, Daniel. Corporal Samuel Ortiz, serving with the Nevada Volunteers, turns 26. Your mother writes that your sisters have promised not to eat your share of your birthday cake. We'll leave it to them whether that's true. And finally, Lieutenant Charles Bennett of the Sacramento Engineers celebrates his 30th birthday today. From everyone here at KPSA, happy birthday. This next selection comes from several machinists attached to the Army Air Corps. Their note simply reads, anything that'll help us stay awake while changing engines before noon. Gentlemen, we'll do our best. A few reminders before we close today's program. Victory Gardens continue registering new volunteers through county agricultural offices. Rubber and scrap metal collections remain underway through California, Oregon, and Washington. Families mailing care packages are reminded not to include perishable foods during the summer months. The Postal Service reports delivery times remain steady despite increased military mail. And finally, if you have a loved one serving overseas or on the front, write often. A short letter may only take a few minutes to write, but it can brighten an entire day for someone far from home. Before we leave you this morning, our last request comes from dozens of letters received over the past week. This one is dedicated simply to everyone wearing the uniform.
I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh again.
What good would it do? For tears would fill my eyes, my heart would realize that our romance is through.
I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new.
within my heart. I know I will never start
To smile again
until I smile at you. Within my heart, I know I will never start
to smile again
until I smile at you. Until I smile at you.
Well, that brings our morning broadcast to a close. We'll return this evening with more music, more letters from home, weather updates, and news from across the Republic. Until then, wherever duty finds you today, stay safe. Look after the fellow beside you, and remember that home is thinking of you. This is Thomas Bradley, wishing you a pleasant morning. You've been listening to KPSA, the voice of the Republic. Good morning, and God bless the Pacific States of America.